1 and a 2 and... Those guys, we're on the radio right now. Oh, those guys are all relatives of mine that I let come down and open the show. They play mostly bar mitzvahs and stuff. This first song I want to play is a song about this bishop and his woman and this violin player. And it's about this little girl who lost her mother to mathematics. And it's about pancakes, and it's about James Garner, and how James Garner and how he married this woman with one eye, who kicks like a mule, and it's about the sexual pathos of elderly choir boys, and this little boy who thinks, who knows that the Indians are still in the woods, only nobody sees them. Bishop danced with a thumbscrew woman, did a double quick backflip and slid across the floor. The Catholic traffic flowed freely across the river, and Fiddlestick fiddled quick out the front door. Oh, baby dumpling, mama's in the back tree. If the bough breaks, mama might fall. Little sad and only, baby, don't be lonely. Mama knows arithmetic, knows how to take a fall. Mama knows arithmetic, knows how to take a fall. And the children cried, flapjacks, make 'em fat. Early in the morning, little Jack, grab your hat, hear the breakfast call. Muskrat, bat a cat, kick 'em in the fireplace. Someone's in the kitchen blowing Dinah on their horn. Someone's in the kitchen blowing Dinah like they're born. Well, Maverick Daddy got a one-eyed bride. She glides like a monkey mule, kicking on the backslide. Over hill, Daddy, don't you spill now. Papa's got a switch stick, he's pumping little Bill. Papa's got a switch stick, he's pumping little Bill. And Billy cries, tomahawk, tomahawk, Daddy better duck now. Mohawk, Mohawk, they're still out there in the woods. Monatuck, Okanuck, running through my dreams now, with fire on their fingertips and Injun screams. Fire on their fingertips and feathers made of moonbeams. And early in the morning the cannoneer cried, I seen a sailor's warning in the western sky. Oh, mountain man, if you can, cut me down a fir tree with branches full of candlesticks for baby and me. And baby cries, Duke, Duke, the weather vane, she's pointing the way to heaven. Scatter brain, watch out where you fall. Champagne, champagne, around for all the old choir boys. They're jumping off the altar, chasing Dinah through the hall. They're jumping off the altar, chasing Dinah through the hall. And like kids are crying, flapjacks make 'em fat early in the morning. Little Jack, grab your hat, hear the breakfast call. Muskrat, bat a cat, kick 'em in the fireplace. Someone in the kitchen's blowing Dinah on their horn. Someone in the kitchen's blowing Dinah like they're born. Oh.
That's quite a change from Satin Doll.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Where's the band? Bring the band back on. I'll introduce the band. On tuba, I have my second cousin. Play a note for him. Very good. I have my second cousin, Gary Talent, from Asbury Park, New Jersey. And on accordion, there's someone I found playing in the audience of a Lawrence Welk show. Danny Federici. Play a little bit, Danny. Can you get a little polka out, maybe? Very nice, very nice. and on saxophone, I have my brother, Clarence Clemens.
Explain that.
Yeah. On the radio, you don't have to explain that. Give a toot on the saxophone. Okay. And this is my very first time on radio, and I want to say hello to my mother who lives in California. Hi, Mom. All right. And we're going to play a song that is about the little carnivals that come around to your grammar schools and set up in the parking lot and stuff. This is kind of a behind-the-scenes adventure story. Well, the machinist climbs his Ferris wheel like a brave. The fire eater's lying in a pool of sweat, victim of the heat wave. Behind the tent, the leather boy tightens his legs on the sword swallower's blade. And circus towns on the short wave. Well, the runway lies ahead like a great false dawn. Oh, fat lady, big mama, Missy Bimbo sits in her chair and yawns. The man-beast lies in his cage sniffing popcorn. And the midget licks his fingers and suffers Missy Bimbo's scorn. And Circus Town's been born. Oh, and a press roll drummer go ballerina to and fro, cartwheeling up on the tightrope with a cannon blast, lightning flash, moving fast through the tent. Mars bent, he's gonna miss his fall, Oh, God save the human cannonball. And the flying Zambinis watch Margarita do her neck twist. The ringmaster gets the crowd to count along. 95, 96, 97. And behind the tent, half-bent money spent, with his wet makeup dripping on the ground, with a half smile, half frown going down. Jesus sent some sweet women to save all the clowns. And circus boy dances like a monkey on barbed wire. And the Barker romance is with a junkie. She got a flat tire. Oh, and the elephants dance real funky, and the band plays like a jungle fire. Circus town's on the live wire. And Samson lifts the midget up above the lyre. Hear the wire. He's outside sighing. Hear the wire. He's inside crying. Hear the wire. Listening to the barker. Hear the wire. Watching the center ring. Oh, hear a lyre. Oh, feel his fire. Oh, hear a lyre. Oh, feel his fire. Oh, hear a lyre. He's so scared of dying. Anybody wanna try the big top? All aboard, Nebraska's our next stop. Let's do a slow song. I'll do one myself. The multitude assembled and tried to make the noise. Them blank, blind poet generals and restless, loud white boys. But times grew thin and the axis was left somehow incomplete, where instead of child lions, they found agent chunky sheep. And how many wasted have I seen sign Hollywood or bus? Oh, left to right, them ever ghostly Arizona guts. Cheerleader tramps and kids with big amps, sounding helpless in the void. Oh, high society vamps and ex-heavyweight champs, mistaken soot for soil. Oh, so break me now, big mama, as old faithful breaks the day. Believe me, my good Linda, The Confederacy's in my name now. Them homes are held deadly. The Axis needs a stronger arm. Do you feel your muscle play? Well, a doorstep blanket weaver, Donna pushes bells from house to house to house. I see her giving last kisses and wishing well to every gypsy, mystic, and all-star, that the kids might find a place, who've been lost forever to fathers on their time travels out in space. Oh, and the sons, they search for fathers, but the fathers are all gone. The lost souls search for saviors, but saviors don't last long. Them aimless, questless, renegade brats who live their lives in songs. They run the length of a candle, and in a goodnight whisper and a puff, they're gone. Confederacy's in my name now. Them homes are held deadbeat. The Axis needs a stronger arm. Do you feel your muscle play? Now the missions are filled with hermits, and they're all looking for a friend. And the terraces are filled with catmen, looking for a way in. There's orphans lost up on silver mountains, junked in alleyways. They wait for that old tramp dog man Moses. He takes in all the strays, and he told me don't grow on empty legends or lonely cradle songs, because Billy the Kid was just a Bowery boy who made a living twirling his guns. And the night, she's long, she's lanky, and she speaks in a mother tongue. And he lullabied the refugees with the amplifiers hum. And we cried, break us now, Big Mama, as old faithful she breaks today. Oh, and leave me now, good Linda, the aurora will shine your way. The Confederacy's in my name now. Them hounds are held dead. The Axis needs a stronger arm. Do you feel your muscle play? The Confederacy's in my name. feel your muscles play. Oh, la, 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 la. That's where the radio guy does the fade out. Go on back, fellas, go on back.
Don't you want to say a word or two about Asbury Park, New Jersey?
I've been trying to get out of there for 20 years.
No. How about Greetings From? How about the album?
Oh, the album? Yeah.
It's in the stores now, isn't it?
I don't know.
No, it's not. Okay, Friday it'll be in the stores. But you're at Paul's Mall all this week.
Yeah. Yep, down there. Paul's Mall reminds me of this bar I used to play in New Jersey. Really, it was called Pandemonium, and that was the name of the bar. But actually, the thing that Paul's Mall has over is like you get to sing along, right? You go, okay, the multitude assembled, shika-ching, shika-ching. The cash register goes, you know. It kind of lays it all in place, you know.
I think you said that really well the other night. You know, that shows you where it's at.
Right, it does. You know, it does.
If they did it in tempo, it wouldn't be bad.
Right, you know.
Just gotta start writing your arrangements for cash register and band.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Asbury Park. In the summer, everybody come to Asbury Park, right? Okay. Yeah. Right, the Chamber of Commerce. That was sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce. Let's do Bus Driver. Do you know that? You don't know any more songs on the tuba. What do you?
I just got it yesterday.
Since you already blew the one that we did. I'll tell everybody right over the radio. That's what you guys do. I tell you, playing on the radio is something. Because nobody knows what it looks like in the radio, you know? Just open up the little back and we're all right. We're all right in there. All right. Oh. Okay. Here we go. This bus driver. The first part of the song was written on the bus in New York going up to 82nd Street. And second part was written on the subway going downtown to play at the Gaslight. And the third part was made up at my house. Hey, bus driver, keep the change. Bless your children, give them names. Don't trust men who walk with canes. Drink this and you'll grow wings on your feet. Broadway Mary, Joan Fontaine, advertiser on a downtown train. Christmas cry, you're busting cane. She's in love again. Where dock workers' dreams mix with Panthers' schemes to someday own the rodeo. Tainted women in Vista Vision perform for out-of-state kids at the late show. And wizard imps, sweat sock pimps, interstellar mongrel nymphs, said a little Oh, love's like that. Sure it is. Oh, and queen of diamonds, ace of spades, newly discovered lovers of the Everglades. They take out a full page ad in the trades to announce their arrival. Get it on the accordion. She rides to heaven on a gyroscope. The Daily News asked her for the dope. She said, man, the dope's that there's still hope. Senorita Spanish Rose wipes her eyes and blows her nose. Uptown in Harlem she throws a rose to some lucky young matador. All right. Sag it to me. Yay! Yay!